finished dimensions and they have rough dimensions. And that mixed him up, I guess. And he's like, yeah, they don't have, they only have finished dimensions. And I'm like, dude, let me show you how to. And I showed him, I'm like, look, here's your finished, here's your rough. They're right here. That wall's in the wrong place. And, you know, there's a built-in cabinet going right in there. So, you know, like it wouldn't have fit, dude, you know. And then, okay, so this was kind of, and I'm just like, wow, this is not going well. Anyway, he put in this window, okay? There's the shop. Okay, over there, you know, whatever. And I'm walking back from the shop, and I can see that it's not in line with the print, for one. And two, the existing windows over here that are brand new that he put in. And I'm like, dude, that window doesn't line up. He goes, no, yeah, it does. And he walks over to this window, which is coming out, and he knows that. You know, I was going to have him do that. And so he comes over and he measures this window. He goes, no, look, it's perfect. And I'm like, listen, Pete, okay. And I tried to interrupt him. He goes, let me finish, because now he's getting pissed, right? And so he measures it, shows it, you know, and yeah, and I know what I'm doing and all this other shit. And then and I said, are you done talking? Because I have something to say. He goes, yeah, what? And I'm like, you just measured a window that's not even going to be there. It's going to be at a different height, just like the other two. You already fucking changed, man. You know? So, sorry. Anyway, and I told him, you got to move it. I mean, and it's not a little off. It's like almost 3 inches off. And so on the outside of my house, from that master bedroom all the way over, that one would be 3 inches higher than all the rest of the windows on that side of the house. I'm like, dude, you got to change it. So now he's kind of losing his shit. And this was over the period of maybe a week, 5 days. But, you know, I mean, I'm starting at like 7 in the morning. That dude's getting here at 10, leaving early. He's not getting anything done, and everything he's doing was messed up. So I've got a bunch of material over here, right, guys? I mean, this is all the stuff for the bathroom, you know, the tile, the subway tile. That's a lot of money right there. So I'm getting scared, like man, because it's one thing, you know, you start messing up on a rough, you know, that can be fixed. But you start putting in tile and stuff like that, and here's what I said to him. I'm like, listen, man, you know, as far as that goes, that window goes, if I wasn't here, it would have stayed like that. And you're about to get into, like, you know, like a big number of my material. You know, that material's not cheap. And, you know, as far as that tile and all that stuff. And I'm like, man, I'm telling you, I don't feel good about the way this is going. And if I wasn't here, that stuff wouldn't have been right, you know. So anyway, long story short, he walked. I was over here framing stuff in, and I see him walking by with his tools, and he's all huffing and puffing and shit. And I'm like, where are you going, man? And I kept calm. That's one good thing. My neighbor recommended him, and I guess they're friends. But, you know, so I couldn't rip that guy a new asshole the way I wanted to. But I just kept calm and stated facts throughout this whole thing. No, look, here's the blueprint, here's the right measurement, here's where it's got to be, all this other stuff, you know. So he goes, yeah, I'm going to lunch. And I go, what are you going to trade your Sawzall for a sandwich or something, man? Why are you taking your tools? He goes, listen, Nate, I can't, I'm not working in your piece of shit house. And then that was pretty much it for me. Like, I was glad he was quitting. But I was like, listen, man, you're not skilled enough to work in my house. And that's the end of that guy. So, you know, more work for me, but that's okay. Because what I'm going to do is, we bought all this material from Lowe's. Like, I can put in that tile and stuff and do that, but I don't have a tile, so I don't have the right, I don't have all the tools for it, man. And I'm not going to buy it to do one bathroom and then I don't have it, you know, and then what? I just have all that stuff and, you know, renting it and all that. So anyway, we bought the material from Lowe's, and if we have their installers install it, it's guaranteed and it's warranted. So if you ever have a problem with that stuff, tiles falling off, whatever, anything, you call the corporation Lowe's, not some backwoods friggin' I don't want to talk about that guy anymore. Anyway, so that's the route I'm going with that, because so my next thing is to frame in this side, you know, of these built-ins, okay? And then pipe, you know, I've got to straighten out this wall too. I mean, that's hacked in. I think that maybe used to be a door. That's what was under the paneling. And obviously clean this up, build this closet out, put these windows in, put that zip seal or zip board, whatever the hell it's called. I did research on it. It's really good stuff. Put that up, pipe it in, insulate it, and then it's ready for drywall. And then when I'm gone, it can be drywalled. And the hardwood floors can be installed. So, oh, yeah, let me show you this. This thing is cool. I got this just because my other one sucks. Anyway, and I'm like, oh, man, I wish there was a laser on it. Look at this, guys. Look at that. It gives you a line from the shadow. It's friggin' awesome, and it's dead friggin' nuts, man. And then I got this track. These actually extend, you know, for if you're cutting long ones. Look at that. You know, and they extend on both sides. It's super sweet, man. Anyway, you know, if I'm gonna be doing sorry, if I'm gonna be doing all this work, I need the tool, man. And I'm gonna build a shed for that boiler. I'm gonna be building stuff. I mean, I'm gonna have that for years. And owning this house and this farm, it will be used. So now is the time to buy it, and that's what I did. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going on here. But I love these doors, man. What do you guys think? Let me know. I mean, look at what this hallway is going to look like. It's looking pretty good. I mean, just little things like that really changed the look of a place, man. I mean, this place had them, you know, those little cheap doors, whatever they were. You guys might remember from the other videos, but anyway, yeah, you know, I'm thinking that's looking pretty sweet. I like that. So, you know, and with the other hardwood floors. Anyway, hardwood floors, this guy came back and redid them, and I'm happy. He did a very good job. Check this out. I got my dimmers in. Look at that. Ah, sweet. Anyway, so hardwood floors are done. He made them a little bit darker, and he did a good job. I still have to paint in here, but same guy that did this drywall was the bathroom guy, and there was a million things that were wrong with it, so he kept on coming back, and, you know, anyway, but it's to paint right now. I just have to paint it. I installed all these cabinets. This is the laundry room. It's kind of a mess right now. Backsplash isn't up yet. None of the baseboard is up yet, and it's, you know, just kind of a mess right now, but, you know, there it is. Thinking it's looking pretty good. Put the sink in there. I got this deep sink. It's kind of just like a laundry room sink, and I'm going to get a better faucet. I'm going to get the deal that, and then you like pull it and you have the sprayer, and then that will become a soap dispenser. So, but I'll do that later. I had that here, and I'm just like, yep, I'll throw that in for now. That way it's out of my way when I come to do this, you know, finish work and tile and all that. So I told my girl and the lady from Lowe's, I'm like, it's a bad idea to put lower cabinets there. Let's just have them consistent the whole way through. They both said no, and all this. And I'm like, man, I'm telling you, it's going to look stupid. The minute my girl got here, she's like, yeah, I want the bigger ones. So I have to take those back down, find a place for whatever. I'm putting in bigger ones over there because it does look stupid. Anyway, and then do you remember I was trying to talk her into putting a window there? Now she wants it, but I knew she was going to do that. So when I ran my electrical, I didn't run anything in there. So when I do the outside siding, I can cut that in pretty easily and frame it in from the outside, and that will be that. I still got to put up my. Oh, this is 20 minutes. Anyway, so that's about it. That's what's going on here. Sorry if I was rambling at all, but that's just kind of where I'm at with this. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you guys want to. Thanks.